Have you ever had a long-time friend, but your friendship ended regretfully? If you had, what did you do at that time? You don't need to answer me directly, just thinking it in your mind. Now, I'm going to share a story of my long-time friendship. She was my classmate in elementary school and high school. I knew her when I was a 5th grade student. She was an outgoing and friendly person. On my first day in the 5th grade life, she sat behind me and tapped me gently. Hey, let's talk. Affected by her passion and kindness, we soon became best friends. We shared all the interests and all the happiness as well as sadness together. We went to the concert to yell for our favorite artist. We stayed at her home for a whole day just to play our favorite game and chat together. Even when we were not in the same class, I would stand outside her classroom and wait for her just to talk to her for 5 minutes to 10 minutes. At that time, I could not imagine living a life without her. She was so important to me. When we were in the senior high school, everything went differently. To get a higher grade in school, I diverted my attention from the game we used to play to schoolwork. In addition, we didn't gather together and chat with each other frequently since we were too busy. We were not as close as we used to be, and we didn't share much about ourselves. At that time, I believed that both of us had noticed the problems, but neither of us took action to solve it and face it. I remember that it was the day at which I participated in the camp that was held for senior high school students. In this camp, I was busy preparing for the final presentation for our group to show what we learned in the camp. When I was busy typing the scripts, ding! The notification of message caught my attention. It was a long message or a letter sent by her. In the message, she talked about her feelings toward our recent interactions and my changes. You were not the person I used to be familiar with. You changed a lot. She wrote it emotionally in a message. I think that it's better for us to end our friendship. I will still give you your 17-year-old birthday gift. Hope that we will lead a better life. The end of our friendship had nothing exciting. We didn't have a fierce fight with each other. Instead, we ended it through the message that were composed of words without warmth. At that time, I was really sad and angry. I felt that I was betrayed by her. If she had shared what she saw recently and accepted my changes, our friendship would have lasted for a long time. Therefore, I treated her indifferently and avoided any conversation with her. Furious about her expression, I didn't open the birthday gift in my entire 17-year-old life. 3 years had passed. This year, when I was cleaning my bedroom, I accidentally found the gift. What's this? I opened it with curiosity. Surprisingly, there was a letter hidden in the package bag. It was a birthday card. In the letter, she wrote about the reason why she gave me the presents and apologized to me sincerely. It is my immaturity that led to the end of our friendship. I'm so sorry. She wrote it at the end of the letter. At that time, I was overwhelmed by a surge of remorse. If I had opened the letter 3 years ago, I wouldn't have borne a resentment toward her for a long time. If I had opened the letter 3 years ago, I could have written a birthday card to her to show my apologies for being indifferent to her. At that night, I kept pondering whether I should send a message to her to show my apologies. I took out my phone, kept typing, and deleting the message in my memo. But I still could not pluck out the courage to send the message. It was too late for me. At the end of my speech, Let's go back to the question I stated in the beginning. If you had a long-time friendship and your friendship ending regretfully, what would you do? This time, I didn't take the question seriously, so I lost a friend eventually. If time could be turned back, I'm sure that I will pluck out the courage to take the problem seriously and cherish the friend more. Overall, if you had a long-time friend and you had a fight with him or her, try to figure out the problem and solve it immediately. It's too late for you to realize the importance of friendship and cherish the moments you and her or him share together after he or she leaves you. Thank you. Back to conference chair.